Well, welcome back to a pretty familiar place. For some of you new guys, I know probably seen some of the videos of the workshop area. Fire damage there above the thing. That's a story for another time about the fire. I think it happened in the 90s. I don't know. Wasn't that big. But yeah, we're back. I'm back with another video here, and as you can tell, something's going on because I got stuff pretty much all over the place, tools and whatnot, random stuff. Even got the new Craftsman set. I need to do a review. I need to do a review on those. But anyway, back here in the whatever all this junk is, we've got something here. Yes, sir, Babaroo. We got remind me to never say that again. She's faded out. You know, you can't see what she used to be. But this right here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the seat cover, she is a Craftsman garden tractor. GT 500 garden tractor. 500 series. Pretty much of a beast at that. She's heavy duty. Can't say too much about the transmission and some of the other cheesy knockoffs. As you can see, she ain't doing much. Transmission ain't doing much. Transmission's stuck. I took this off, try to hopefully you know, bang it with a hammer and put it in neutral, but did not work. So she's got the hour meter. Pretty nice setup. What Sears has done with this tractor, what Craftsman and Sears have done. Starting key, you know, it ain't no cheesy thing. It even says Craftsman on it, you know. Good times. In the future we'll have push button start lawnmowers. Yay. Got your clutch, PTO clutch for your deck. You know, I'm fairly disappointed because, you know, the newer ones, they're not as good as the old ones. The old garden tractors, Craftsman garden tractors, you know, where they had like the transmission, like right there, you controlled the transmission, had a medium. Did it have a medium? I think it had a low, medium, high transmission, 3-range transmission. Might have been a 2-range, low and high, but they were just built for, you know, destruction, man. I'll tell you one thing, you get those things going, they ain't stopping. But here we got the hood. Pretty cheesy stuff. You might be wondering why do you got this thing in here. Hang on, let me get the hood off and I'll show you. Alright, that's much better. So if you don't know things about these, as some people will call them, lawnmowers, this is no way, it's not in any chance a lawnmower. This thing is a tractor. It's a smaller version of a tractor. It's kind of like a tractor. I'd say it is a tractor. It's not like one of the older ones, you know, like you see like John Deere's and whatnot, where you put a PTO on it. You can't do that with this one. You can do similar things, but yeah. So, you know, you got your engine, massive beast. It's a Kohler 26 horsepower high performance Pro Series Platinum Edition or something. Well, platinum spark plugs. But she is built to, you know, she's built to handle. And we got some issues with that I'm going to take apart and look at. But underneath the seat here is the crown jewel of everything heavy duty about this lawnmower. You know, you have a primary and a reserve on this fuel tank. Not 100%. Not 100%. You know how many gallons it holds, but she holds a lot. For some reason, says Husqvarna right there. Maybe because Husqvarna maybe had some design and stuff in this lawnmower. Not 100% sure, don't know. But, you know, she's a beast. You have to have a fuel pump in order just for this thing to get fuel. It's insane. So, you know, she's pretty good. But you might be wondering why you got this thing in the garage, you know. Turn the flashlight off, there's no need for it. Take the steering wheel. As you can see, the front's supposed to do that. However, the back is not supposed to twist like that. I don't think you guys can see that very well. But I'm going to show you. And apparently it's pretty common. You can see that right there. Right there. She's cracked on both sides. Exactly the same spot. Which, it kind of makes me wonder how, you know, how does something like that happen? Truth be told, I have no idea. You know, we're gonna basically take this whole lawnmower and transfer it onto a new frame. I got the new one right here. She's nice and shiny, brand new. I already have some complaints with it, however. So, first one, you know, it's not really a complaint. I'm actually looking at this, you know, right here. It's not really too good. Didn't put a beefy weld right there. But however, it is pretty nice on both sides. That is. Back here, it's a different story. I'm not really too sure what the welder guy was smoking, but it's pretty good up here. You know, it's got it on the frame and it's got it on this thing. Down here, I'm not 100% sure what's going on right here. You know, so. Well, actually, no, this one's the fine one because I could feel the weld. It's on both. This top one, it's kind of like on this side, same thing. Top one, and then the bottom one, I don't know. So, you know, there's a distance, you know, they should have welded it from the top here and from the bottom like that too. So, but you know, they just want to save some money, so that's how you do it. Somewhere in here on both sides of this, on that one, the frame is cracked. Not 100% sure how, you know, but it's cracked, and apparently it's kind of a, you know, a random thing. So people have complained about it and everything. They've done what I'm doing here and done it. I was originally going to weld it. The client, aka this is my dad's lawnmower, he went ahead and just got a new frame for $100, like $94 or something. Took like a few days, took like a week or so to ship it here, and here it is. So I'm gonna start tearing this other lawnmower down. I'm gonna take that massive engine off of there. Not a whole bunch of wires and whatnot connected to it, so that's good. Muffler, I don't know. Muffler's gonna be needed replaced. Well, I don't think the muffler needs to be replaced. I just think it's the guard. So I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out when I take the thing off. But, yeah, so I'm basically just going to do progress updates. You know, if I try to do a video, it's going to be a massive video. According to the guy who's over there on the Sears page and whatnot, it takes, like 260 some hours. 290 some, maybe? I don't know. But it takes a long time just to do all that, so it's like 260, I believe. I don't know if it's 60 or 90, but 200 and some hours of manual labor just to build it onto a frame. And I'm figuring what they have is what it takes to build every single small little part. Like if I was, you know, putting together this whole assembly. Right here, obviously, I don't have to take apart the whole assembly. I just need to take the front front axle arm off and stick it on that one. So hopefully it's gonna not take that long. At least that's what I'm hoping anyway, but we'll find out as soon as I get the tearing her on down. But he's annoying out there, stupid rooster. But I'm gonna give progress updates on her, you know. So man, is it gonna be a pain. But gotta get her done. Time is money, and well, that basically says it all. But yeah, like I said, I'll do progress updates. I'll get back with you guys later, whenever I feel like it, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so I got a small little update here. You know, there's a lot. Oh yeah, there's the engine right there. So, beautiful engine. So I just pulled that off of her like 30-40 minutes ago. So she's coming along good. Let me show what we got here. That ain't no freaking good. We're gonna cut some grass today, boys. Alright, let's get her on out of here and put her in the front yard and cut some grass. Nah, no freaking way doing that with this thing. Yeah, she's got a whole bunch of issues. Jesus. I mean, yeah. So I got the center console there. I got the, you know, well, not the chassis, but the seat and the fenders and whatever you want to call that. The operator station. I got that off. Here we got a fuel tank. We got our shifter. I don't think she's going to be shifting any gears anytime soon. Not like this. Uh-oh. I bent it. Well, I did end up bending it, apparently. As you can see right there, that's a bend. So I'll have to bend that back. Yeah, she ain't looking too good. So, underneath all that fancy, nice looking stuff, it has garbage all over it and whatnot. We got a complete nightmare here that we're gonna put on that one. So we gotta take all this junk off of here and put it on that one. So I'm figuring what I'm gonna be doing basically is just taking the stuff off and then building it from the ground up on this one. So I'm talking about putting the front cross arm, the front axle on here, the transmission and the back wheels, and trying to build it all back piece by piece, nut by bolt, and see what we got here. So I know there's some guys asking me in the comment section, you know, that Cub Cadet, you know, must be pretty good right about now. No frickin' way. Nope. I'd rather rebuild this entire thing than deal with a Cub Cadet. I'm dead serious. Not a lie. That's why I'm doing it. So, but it's just an update. I'll let you guys know when I start basically rebuilding it. I'm probably just gonna start doing it. I don't know, but. You know, surprisingly, it took me about like 40. What time is it? Yeah, it took me about an hour just to do all this. So just stripping her down one bolt at a time. And here we go. We got some wiring harnesses and whatnot. That's gonna be fun. There's one thing I hate most about engines and everything is wiring harnesses and wiring them up. So. Thank goodness they come to you already wired and everything, you know. All you have to do is just, you know, put her on or something, you know. But yeah, so we'll get to the engine at some point in the future. But as far as right now, I just want to get everything off this frame and put it on that frame. That way I'm able to drive. Oh, and another thing, I'm gonna have to replace some of these pieces. As you can see, back in the day, had some problems with it. I guess, you know, so much friction and whatnot, you know, it eroded it away on the side there. You can see some problems with this one. You can see the ball is starting to come out. Oh, yeah, you can see right there. Let me try to get it to focus a little more. Yeah, you can see how it's starting to wear a little more. So, not really too good. So, yeah. But, my dad welded it right there to try to keep the ball joint in. So, obviously going to replace all that, and everything. So, but this is just a quick update, you know, show you guys what I'm doing. Let me focus that a little more, and, you know, yeah, she's coming along, I guess you could say. I don't know what the heck that was, but okay. But, I'll get back to you guys a little later when I'm ready to start building onto the other frame. Alright, well, just wanted to make a quick video, you know, before I go ahead and go on home. As you see, I got all that junk all over here. So, there's problems with the transmission. It won't go in neutral or reverse. It got it actually in neutral right now, or supposedly in neutral. Hopefully it's in neutral. I didn't break a gear or something. But yeah, I'm gonna take the transmission apart, see what's wrong with her. That's what's left of her, the frame. You know, got some still got some stuff to take off and put on this one. But just want to do a quick update. Here's the whole clutch assembly and engine mount. So right here, I've gone ahead and put the spring on. Well, I've gone ahead and put the unit on that, you know, for lifting and lowering the deck, along with shifting the gears. And I don't know if I showed you guys. Like I said, it's kind of bent right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to take that off and bend it back. But she is what she is at the moment. I put the spring on there. And I don't know where this went. It went to something. I'll figure it out when I put everything back together again. But yeah, put the front axle on. So she's doing good. She definitely is beefy. Jeez, you talk about a lot of weight. That front axle weighs a ton. Jeez. I mean, it must weigh at least like, what, 40 pounds just for something like that. Maybe more than that. Probably more than that. Probably, you know, doesn't weigh that much, but I would say 60, but no way, it's 60. But around 40, I'm guessing 40 pounds for this thing. But she's on there. I got her bolted on. So, but that's it for that. I got all the miscellaneous stuff over here, like the electronic PTO clutch for driving the belt, for driving the deck. Muffler housing, muffler guard. I gotta bend that back, fix it. Muffler, bush guard. The bush guard was actually an accessory that we added on to it shortly after we got it, because we got that in a trailer, small little Craftsman trailer. But let me go ahead. I don't need these. I was putting up a tarp over my window there, so putting the tarp up over it, trying to keep the weather out and whatnot, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. But as far as the engine, it's gonna be a separate thing for the engine. There was a whole bunch of grease and whatnot there. That's all on my shirt now. Just great. So, but and I don't think it's gonna come out in the wash either way. But yeah, that's just a small little update. So, you know, hopefully I'll have more tomorrow, more progress tomorrow. I mean, I'm mainly done with taking it apart. So, I mean, the only thing that's left to do is really put it back together. So, but like I said, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I don't know. It's a 50-50 whether the shop is going to be flooded or not. So I did what I could do. I did what I did to prevent it, but we'll just have to see tomorrow. So guess that's the end of this video. Might be part 2. I might just combine them into all one video, but I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.